I'd maneuvered them into an ambush and knocked out their jeep.
Sehr good, Lieutenant. I will recommend you for another medal.
Thank you, Major. I believe these men are an Allied reconnaissance group.
Well, what the Lieutenant says, is it true?
What you want first? My name, rank, or serial number?
We get all that later. You in the middle, what do you know?
Sir, I knows all about shrimp.
Shrimp? What is shrimp?
Well, sir, you can boil it, fry it, steam it, add chili or mustard, or...
Fixer! These may be code words for future Allied operations. We better get him to write them down.
Ah, those damn Nazis will believe anything. Those fellas may be smarter than I thought.
Me and Lieutenant Dan was taken way downstairs and thrown into a cramped cell. Meanwhile, Major Oshlock was so eager to learn all of Bubba's shrimp recipes, he let Bubba sit in his chair so he could write them down.
Oh, this is good, sehr good.
Yeah, with this information, we will be able to drive those impure dogs back to the sea.
And I will have something to boast about at the Nazi rally next week in Schweinfurt.
Ah, wunderbar. I just love those party rallies.
Yeah, Lieutenant, me too. Afterwards I can fly to Berlin and see my wife.
Then you better not forget her birthday present.
Ja, 4 Kreuzer von dein Le Perrier. What will the Parisian women drink?
Sir, I think Frau Arschloch was a little more specific.
Specific? How do you know that, Schnozzbraun?
Johann, if you don't get my husband to bring me 5 crates of Le Perrier, our affair is over.
Jawohl, Frau Arschloch, darling.
Schnozzbraun, I asked you a question.
I ran into Frau Arschloch during my last leave in Berlin.
I see. Well, if 5 crates is what my wife wants.
I'll arrange for Sergeant Burton to go into the city and do the purchase.
Tell him to take the other 2 prisoners. We may as well make use of them too.
What about me?
You just sit there and keep writing.
So me and Lieutenant Dan was going back into Paris to help out Sergeant Merton. I reckon the place we was heading was somewhere my mama would like. We was lucky. We never had to light up out front like everybody else. Sergeant Merton knew a back way. Sergeant Merton told us to stay and watch the show whilst he saw some fella about some French soda pop.
Ah, Claude, how could you do this to me? I loved you.
Yvette? Wait, please, I can explain. Yvette? Ah, it is only you, Maton.
Well, Claude, I see your affairs are running as smoothly as ever.
Oui, Maton. I hope you are just here on business.
Yeah, Claude, that is all. Let us go inside and I'll tell you what I need. Whoops, I hope I am not interrupting anything.
No, Monique is only auditioning to be a dancer.
Since when does the head chef run auditions at the Moulin Rouge?
That is exactly what Yvette asked.
Claude, I'm here to buy some of your fancy French lolly water for the Major.
Sacre bleu! That the Major again? Go downstairs and wait in the kitchen. I'll only be, a few minutes.
I'll say one thing for you, Claude. At least you keep your kitchen clean.
The cleaning is Yvette's job. Now, Martin, give me my money and have your prisoners get your crates.
I suppose you'll want it in francs?
Of course. Your stinking Nazi marks will soon be worthless in Paris.
It is hard to believe none of your lolly water is the real thing.
There's a war on. New Le Perrier is hard to find.
Hopefully, Frau Arschloch will not know any better.
This batch is my Bastille Day special. Something that Nazi Frau will not forget.
Well, all we had to do then was wheel her crates out to the half track.
What the hell happened, Private?
The frog resistance blew up our vehicle.
Ah, Scheisen. Snorsbrom is gonna throw a tantrum.
For a few more francs, Claude the cook agreed to transport us back to Jerry's Paris HQ.
Of course. With all that shooting going on, I want an escort.
Then I better use your telephone, Claude.
The sergeant was right. When Lieutenant Snorsbrom found out, he was hopping mad. But the lieutenant was also pretty worried about Frau Arschloch's 5 crates of French soda pop.
Well, Major, this was all the recipes that I know.
Did you really think we was going to show you more?
The lieutenant is right. We don't know what it all means.
Yeah, tell us what military operations those terms are referring to.
Operations? That is just recipes my mama taught me.
I think he's lying, Herr Major.
You may be right, Schnozzbraun. When we go to Germany, we better take the prisoners with us for a more detailed interrogation.